As Punchbowl's Jake Sherman put it this morning, quote, Republicans don't want to hear what Cheney has to say, even if she's telling the truth. Joining me now is NBC News correspondent Leanne Caldwell and Punchbowl News founder Anna Palmer. And we just got to talk about the consequences of this, because this is a woman who is deciding to say, hey, listen, I'm not gonna pretend the emperor is wearing clothes when the emperor is not wearing clothes. And it seems like it is a very dark omen for the entire Republican Party. And then, frankly, for democracy, if you have 50% of the country deciding that they're going to believe something that is just blanketly not true.
Yeah, I mean, I think a couple things are really important to lay out here. One, I've been covering congressional leadership and backbiting and kind of infighting that happens along the way for a long time, and I've never seen it this bad, and certainly never this bad out in public. I think clearly what was aired on that hot mic was what Kevin McCarthy feels. He is looking towards 2022. This is not the issue that Republicans want to be focused on in terms of, kind of fighting with each other instead of trying to win back the majority. And I think it's just a real reaction to the fact that Liz Cheney is in a very, very different place in terms of what she is willing to say and how she's willing to criticize President Donald Trump than the vast majority of the House Republican Conference that doesn't want to be talking about this and doesn't want to hear her going up on the news every week or so saying what she's been saying, which is taking the president to task, saying that the election did happen and the results have been certified and are correct. That's not where Donald Trump is, and that's not where a lot of House Republicans are.
Am I crazy to inject some skepticism here about Kevin McCarthy not knowing that there was a hot mic on him? I mean, he's done interviews on live television thousands of times before. Everybody knows when you sit down, you put one of these on, everyone can hear you. And it might be being recorded somewhere. I mean, what do you think of that, Anna?
I don't know if I want to put the intention that he wanted his hot mic out there. He had already been pretty clear, frankly, leaving the room open, saying he was not going to do what he had done before, which was basically protect her the last time there was a snap election. I think this is just the next step in that process. It's really feels, honestly, at this moment, it's just a matter of when, not if, that snap election happens, likely around May 12th when Congress comes back into session. But even the fact that you have Elise Stefanik, whipping votes on this, the New York Republican, that's a step further than we saw the last time that there was a challenge to Liz Cheney and her leadership. No one was stepping up, trying to basically assume the mantle and the role of the conference chair. They all, didn't know exactly what was going to happen. But this is really, I think, a lot more serious of a challenge for her.
Anna Palmer, Leanne Caldwell, ladies, thank you very much.